As you work on this book project, how do you make sure that you maintain your momentum and stay on track along the way? Don't mind my dog in the background. She wants me to pay attention to her instead of my phone. So far, we've solidified our self-awareness and we know where we're heading and why. We've learned how to maximize our creative output by prioritizing our brain's and body's needs. We've set up a schedule that will keep us accountable, efficient, and not burned out. Now is the time to set up the plan for our books. The 3 steps we need to keep in mind for every step along the way is number 1, plan, number 2, do, number 3, review. And this is not just like a set it and forget it plan. You have to repeat these 3 steps over and over and over and over the lifetime of this project. This is the 14th video in a series where I'm going over every step to write, publish, and sell your book. If you want my credentials, go back to the first 3 videos. One of my favorite pieces of advice of all time is planning is priceless, but plans are useless. That's because things change. That's to be expected. I don't think I've ever seen a plan that goes exactly according to plan. But planning things out ahead of time really helps down the road. And revisiting your plan continually also really helps you stay on track. When you're planning, you have to say, what are you going to do? How are you going to support everyone involved? And what is the criteria for achieving success? Most importantly, what is the specific behavior that is going to contribute to achieving that goal? This is the doing part. You have to break down what those specific behaviors are on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, quarter-to-quarter, and a year-to-year basis. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You have to make sure that your actions and behaviors align with the behaviors that are going to contribute to that goal. For the review part, that's where we stop at various intervals and say, are my actions, are my team's actions actually contributing to the overall goal? If things are going according to plan and you are doing the specific behaviors, then appraising needs to happen. And yes, this includes yourself. Appraise needs to be specific and actionable so that it reconfirms the neural networks that your brain is making in order to do the behaviors and achieve the goal. Studies have shown that positive feedback is 100 times more effective at reinforcing those neural networks than negative feedback. If the expected behaviors are not happening, then a redirect is needed. And please make sure to focus the redirect on the behaviors, not the person. And yes, this also includes yourself. We are adjusting the behaviors, we're not adjusting the person. If we try to adjust the person, it feels like a personal attack, even if it's against yourself, and then you are going to really resist the change. And you need to do this periodically because you don't want your train to go miles off track before you redirect it. This is part of the strategy time that I use when I talked about time management. I see where I'm at, I see what I'm doing, and then I adjust. It's not a personal attack against myself or anyone on my team. If you want to hear more, you know where the buttons are. I'll be doing one of these videos every weekday for the next 9 weeks, so jump on the train.